Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel Study With Me. This is the video of pericyclic reaction part 3. So we have studied about the pericyclic reaction and its overview in the first two videos, and we have completed the electrocyclic reaction. I will give an overview of electrocyclic reaction now. In electrocyclic reaction we have studied Cohn rotation and disrotation, and in thermal condition we will consider the HOMO of ground state, and in the photochemical condition we will consider the HOMO of excited state. In electrocyclic reaction we have considered the 4n system, that is the C4 system, and 4n plus 2 system, that is the C6 system. Now we are going to discuss about the cycloaddition reaction, that is a second type of pericyclic reaction. A cycloaddition reaction is an intermolecular pericyclic reaction in which two unsaturated compounds add together to form a cyclic product. During this reaction, two new sigma bonds are formed at the expense of two pi bonds. Cycloaddition reactions are considered stereospecific reactions which may be initiated by heat, that is thermally, or by light, that is photochemically. In either case, the course of each reaction is determined by the symmetry of the molecular orbitals of the reactants. Symmetry allowed processes normally take place readily, but symmetry forbidden processes do not normally take place by concerted pathways. The classification of cycloaddition reaction. According to the number of pi electrons in the two reactant molecules involved in the reorganization of the pi system to form two new sigma bonds, cycloaddition reactions are classified as 2 plus 2 cycloaddition and 4 plus 2 cycloaddition. Only the pi electrons that participate in the electron rearrangement are counted. Each number of the notation also means the number of atoms from each reactant that will join to form the ring. Firstly, the 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. A 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction is one in which 2 pi electrons of each reactant are involved in the reaction and take place between two alkene compounds. The 2 plus 2 also means that two atoms from each reactant will join to form the ring. Thermally, 2 plus 2 cycloadditions do not take place normally because symmetry restrictions do not permit such reaction. This is the example for 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. In this reaction, this pi bond will go to here and this pi bond will go to here and form a cycle. This ring will be formed by this. This is conducted by photochemically. And the next one is the 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. In the 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction, it is the one in which 4 pi electrons of one reactant and 2 pi electrons of the second reactant interact to yield a cyclic adduct. The 4 plus 2 also means that 4 atoms from one reactant and 2 atoms from the other reactant will join to form the ring. This is also called Diels-Alder reaction, and this is the best example for the Diels-Alder reaction. And the Diels-Alder reactions that is brought about by heat. Orbital symmetry consideration on the basis of Fondia molecular orbital theory can explain the preference for the thermal path rather than the photochemical path for 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. This is the example for this Diels-Alder reaction. This is a thermal reaction. This is buta-1,3-diene. This buta-1,3-diene is addition with ethene. So this will be go to here and this will be go to here, and they will and this bond will go to here, and here will be a double bond, and here they will make a bond here, and this will become a cyclic product. So we will get the cyclohexane product here. This is the two types of cycloaddition reactions. In the electrocyclic reaction, we have studied about the Cohn rotation and disrotation. In this, that is the cycloaddition reaction, have different rotations that are namely suprafacial and anterafacial. So what is the suprafacial? Suprafacial is that as we know that the cycloaddition reaction is an addition reaction, there will be two type of MOs, one from the first one and the one from the second one, that the second addition molecule. So these two will be added by cycloaddition reaction. In the suprafacial, the first one will have here positive and here positive, here negative and negative, and here will be the bond formation take place. So this will be negative and this will be negative. So here we can have a sigma bond here. This is the suprafacial addition reaction. And next type of bond formation is, this is a bond formation. So same type of signs are here, then it will make a sigma bond. In the next case, the entire facial, it will have two molecules MOs like this, and one of them will have a different sign. The first one will have the same sign. So here we can have a sigma bond. The bond interaction will not have any problem, but here it will have a negative charge and this will have a positive charge. So then how we can form a bond? So in this system we will twist this. And after twisting this one, this will be twisted, and after twisting this we will get what? Here positive and here negative. This is twisted, and here there is no difference, so this will be positive and this will be positive. So this bond is already formed from here, and this is twisted in the next step, and then we will form this bond. This is called anterofacial and this is called suprafacial. So these two rotations are the bond formation for cycloaddition reaction. Now we are going to discuss a previous year question, that is, apply FMO method to predict the reaction conditions for pi 4s plus pi 2s and pi 2s plus pi 2s cycloaddition. This is the 4 plus 2 cycloaddition and this is the 2 plus 2 cycloaddition. Okay, so first we are going to discuss about the 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. We know that this is the addition of two ethene molecules. So we have to draw two ethenes MOs for the addition cycloaddition reaction. This is the 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. So first we draw the ethene 1 and then we draw the ethene 2. This is ethene, so it will have 2 electrons. This is a C2 system, so it will have 2 electrons. The 2 electrons will be here, and in this case this will be in here, and we know that the first one will be all positive and the second one will have positive and negative, and in this case also plus plus and plus minus. Now we will go to the thermal condition. In the thermal condition we will have a bond from ground state of HOMO, and here this is the HOMO, this is the LUMO, we know that. So the ground state HOMO will be like this. We know that thermal condition we will consider only HOMO ground state, and we will have the ground state LUMO for the addition. The adding one is the ground state LUMO. I will explain that. In the thermal condition we will add the HOMO of this molecule. The first one HOMO, this and this second ethene's LUMO, ground state LUMO will be added. These two will be added for the thermal condition. This is the cycloaddition. So this is adding, so bond should form here. So we will draw the positive signs for here for doing better, and the plus and minus here. So we can form a bond here, there is no problem, but here this will not form any bond here. So in thermal condition this is the supra addition. We know about the supra and anterofacial. So suprafacial, in supra addition this will be symmetry forbidden. Symmetry forbidden, because this can make a bond here, but this cannot make a bond in the suprafacial form. So we will go to the next chance, that is photochemical reaction. In photochemical condition, we will take the excited state of the HOMO first. Excited state HOMO is the plus here and the minus one here, and the ground state LUMO in the second one. This is the excited state HOMO. Because it is a photochemical reaction, we will take excited state HOMO first and then ground state LUMO. Ground state LUMO is the same as the excited state HOMO, isn't it? We know that. So this will be like this, and here we can form a bond, and here also we can form a bond in the suprafacial. So in photochemical method, photochemical condition, supra, this is one supra and this is another supra. So the supra addition is what? Addition is symmetry allowed one. So in this case, we can have the photochemical reaction as the condition for the 2+2 addition for EB. So photochemical is photochemical addition occur in this reaction. In the next case, we have 4+2 cycloaddition. For this, we have to draw the for butane here. So here 4 lines, and all will have 4 MOs. And we have to put the signs for each one. This will be all positive. This will have positive here and negative here, one node. So here positive and here negative. Here will be positive and this will be also positive. Here we will have 2 nodes. So here the nodes will have be here. So this will be 2 negative 1. This will be alternating, isn't it? So this is the ED, and these 2 will be the bonding one, and these 2 will be the anti-bonding one. So next we have to draw the ethene here, because this is the 4+2 cycloaddition. The addition of butane plus ethene will be here. So here we have to draw the ethene here. So ethene have only 2 MOs. The first one will be bonding and second one will be anti-bonding. So we will draw the energies like this, and we will draw 2 hybrid molecules, and we know that this one will be positive and this one will be alternative, positive and negative, and this will have 2 electrons, this will have 4 electrons. Now we have to addition, this cycloaddition reaction should be take place. For that we have the matching ones. Here first we will consider the interaction between the ground state HOMO of butane. So the ground state HOMO will be this, because here is the electron. So this is the HOMO, this is the ground state HOMO of butane, and the ground state LUMO, isn't it? So this is the ground state HOMO and this will be the ground state LUMO. So take the ground state HOMO of butane like this. Now we are going to add these 2. So we draw like this, and the first 2 will be positive and then there will be 2 negatives. And we have the LUMO of what? ED. Ground state LUMO of ED. So that will be here. Ground state LUMO is positive and negative. So we will draw like this for the matching. So this can be interact like this, and there will be a bonding. This is the ground state LUMO of ED. And this is the ground state HOMO of butane. this is actually not butene. This is a C4 system, so I just said that this is a butene. This is actually the butadiene system. So I just said it's a C4 system, like that I said butene. So this is the butadiene HOMO, ground state HOMO and ground state LUMO. There will be what will be the condition for this? This will be the thermal reaction, because thermal reaction have this condition, that is ground state HOMO with ground state LUMO. This condition is for thermal condition. So here the condition is thermal condition. The ground state HOMO and ground state LUMO is bonded, and this is the condition for thermal condition. So if this form bond, so this will be allowed symmetry. So this can be thermally allowed. So the condition will be thermal condition. For 4+2 cycloaddition, this will be thermal addition, and in the first case 2+2 cycloaddition, that was the photochemically allowed condition. So that was photochemical condition. So this is the answer for the question in the previous year question from UPSC Civil Service examination. So in this class we have studied about the cycloaddition reaction. The cycloaddition reactions have supra symmetry addition and anterafacial addition reactions, and we came to know that in thermal condition we will consider the ground state HOMO plus ground state LUMO of the molecules, and in the photochemical addition condition we will take the excited state HOMO of one molecule and the ground state LUMO of the other molecule. And we have 2+2 cycloaddition and 4+2 cycloaddition in the cycloaddition reactions. So I hope you have get an idea about the cycloaddition reactions. Hope you like this class, and we will meet again in the next class. Till then, bye.